𝔸𝕠𝕜𝕦𝕸𝕠𝕂, come on. Okay, I'm coming. Calm down. We're going to be late for the movie. I told you we had to get snacks. And I told you that we should have left earlier. Akashi kept tugging on his arm as if that was going to get him to move faster. 𝔸𝕠𝕜 looked over and laughed at him. Akashi, hold up. I'm almost done paying and then we can leave. Why are you in such a rush anyway? Akashi sighed in frustration and hugged his arm closer to him. I've been telling you for weeks how much I've been wanting to see this movie. Well, lucky for you I'm done paying, so let's go. He could barely even finish his sentence before his boyfriend was pulling him out of the store. Once they got to the theater, they got their tickets and went into the showroom. Thanks, Ko. Thanks? For what? For taking me out. You didn't have to do that. Oh, it's okay. Remember, you've been telling me for weeks about this movie. Akashi chuckled and looked away. 𝔸𝕠𝕜 grabbed his hand and brought it to his lips. They intertwined their hands and they sat like that for a while until Akashi pulled away. Is something wrong? No, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. He got up and made his way to the end of the aisle and left the room. Okay, now I feel bad. The movie isn't all that great. He leaned against a wall and took some deep breaths and closed his eyes. Maybe I should just go get him and we could leave. I don't think that he could be that mad. We could find something or go somewhere else to spend time together. Hey there, sweetheart. Kashi flinched when he felt a hand being placed on his shoulder. His eyes fluttered open and he saw a man looking down at him with a smirk. Hello. What's a pretty boy like you doing out here by yourself? I'm not here by myself. I'm actually here with my boyfriend. Oh, that's such a shame. He's probably not as interesting as me. Anybody would be more interesting than you. Hell, Tsukishima and I could have a better conversation. So what do you say? Huh? Do you wanna get out of here with me? We can go somewhere else. He leaned down and put his fingers on Akashi's lips. Or we can go to my place. Can you please back off? I already told you that I'm here with my boyfriend. He turned his head and tried to look anywhere but at the man standing directly in front of him. Oh come on baby, he doesn't have to know. He leaned in closer as if he was about to kiss him. I said no. What the hell? He shoved the man away, and his expression changed from a smirk to a scowl. Oh, you fucking brat. Akashi's eyes widened as he looked at the man. Oh shit. He pressed himself further against the wall out of fear as the stranger charged at him, fist raised in anger. He closed his eyes and waited for the impact, but it never came. Dude, back off. Kashi opened his eyes to see his boyfriend, standing over the creep. I do believe that he said no, so your presence is no longer needed. And to prevent anything else from happening to you, I suggest that you hurry along. Oh yeah? And who's gonna make? He was cut off by a punch landing right on his jaw. Jeez. The man stood up and wiped the blood from the side of his mouth. Alright. You made your point. He turned around and started to walk away. Akashi let out a breath and turned to look at 𝔸𝕠𝕜, who was already looking at him. I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I. Kashi, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Did he touch you anywhere? 𝔸𝕠𝕜 walked over to him and held his face in his face and let his eyes rove all over his body. It's okay Kotaro, I'm fine. He touched me but he didn't hurt me. 𝔸𝕠𝕜 sighed in relief before wrapping him in a hug. I'm so sorry. Akashi giggled before pushing some of 𝔸𝕠𝕜's wild, stray hairs back into place. It's fine Bo. Can we just leave? Huh? What about the movie? Akashi just shook his head. Of course, let's go. They walked out of the theater hand in hand and they, 𝔸𝕠𝕜, decided that they were going to spend the rest of the night at a restaurant instead. About this, Is this okay? Yeah, you look fine. You didn't even look. 𝔸𝕉𝕤 looked up from his phone for the first time in what felt like forever and noticed what 𝔸𝕠𝕜𝕦 was wearing. You still look fine. Now hurry up, we're late. We were supposed to be there 30 minutes ago. Okay, hold on. I need to find my shoes. They're on your feet, babe. Now let's go. Alright, one last thing. Oh. Samu, I'm leaving. Have fun fucking Rin. The couple walked out, not bothering to wait for Osamu's response. The two were supposed to be meeting Iwaizumi and Ikoa at a nearby cafe for a double date type thing. 𝔸𝕉𝕤 and Iwaizumi were hesitant to agree, but they couldn't say no to their boyfriends. You have no sense of time, do you? I do. You really don't. You would be late to your own funeral. Whatever, be lucky that we're only 30 minutes late and not an hour. As they were walking, 𝔸𝕉𝕤 had an arm wrapped around the other's waist. Omi. Yes. Can we stop at the convenience store? Why? I'm hungry. Duh. Tsumu. Baby. Love. Are we not going to go eat? I mean we are, but I'm hungry now. We're only 15 minutes away, I'm sure you'll be hey there baby. They both turned around to look over their shoulders. Who are you talking to? The man raised his hand and pointed right at 𝔸𝕤𝕦. The blonde right there. Does this bitch not see that I'm holding on to this man? What are we? Best friends? Dart. What do you want with him? I want to talk to him, not you. Thank you. 𝔸𝕉𝕤 scoffed and looked down at 𝔸𝕤𝕦, who was staring at the man with a smirk on his face. Alright, you have my attention. What do you want? He stepped away from Kayumi's hold and walked closer to the man. That dude standing next to you, what is he to you? Like, is he my boyfriend? Yeah. Him. 𝔸𝕸𝕦 looked over his shoulder at 𝔸𝕉𝕤 and then turned back. Nah. He's just a friend. This bitch. Oh. Then in that case, do you wanna go somewhere? Oh really? You got some ideas? Yeah, we can go get drinks or something. Or what? We can always go back to my place. 𝔸𝕸𝕦 stepped closer to the man and tried his best to hold a seductive look without laughing. He started to feel up the man and he leaned in closer to his face. I might just take you up on your offer. It depends. Depends? On what? Oh, I don't know. Are you going to be a good boy? Are you going to scream out my name? I want you to choke on my D, okay? I will. I promise. Oh. Whimpering already? No, that's not gonna work. I think you're going to have to be punished. I can't believe I just said that. I sound like Kawa and Iwaizumi. You aren't going to be enough for me. I bet you can't even go more than 10 rounds. 10. Well, can you? The man raised his hands defensively and started to back up. Well. Or, I guess not. I guess I'll have to use my boy toy over there instead. I was hoping for someone new. I guess not, maybe next time. 𝔸𝕸𝕦 turned around and walked back into Kayumi's embrace. That was a show. That was so ugh. I feel dirty after saying all of that. I couldn't see your face, but your movements gave away that you weren't serious, if that makes any sense. That was so kinky for no reason. That wasn't kinky. Have you seen kinky? Yeah, you're right. Kinky is Ikoa and Iwaizumi's whole relationship. I still can't believe you said that I wasn't your boyfriend. Oh, you heard that? Yup. Boy toy. 𝔸𝕉𝕤 looked at 𝔸𝕤𝕦 and they both couldn't help but burst out laughing. Kenma. Kuro picked up the younger man from underneath his arms and spun him around. I missed you so much. You just saw me yesterday. But I missed you too. Haha, I knew it. Kuro put him down, but he immediately felt arms wrap around his waist. Kenma. You have to let go if you still want to go out to eat. Kenma groaned before pulling away. Fine. 𝔸𝕤 took his hand and they walked away from 𝔸𝕤𝕦's house. Are you excited about our date? Why would I be? Kitten, how could you say that? His fraudulent and dramatic outburst makes 𝔸𝕦 smile a little bit. Where are we going? I've told you already, it's a surprise. 𝔸𝕦 frowned as he looked at 𝔸𝕤. I don't like your surprises. You'll like this one, I promise. They walked the rest of the way in comfortable silence. Okay, close your eyes. Why? Please. 𝔸𝕦 looked up to see his boyfriend giving his best puppy dog eyes. He sighed before agreeing. Yes. 𝔸𝕤 grabbed his hand as he led him to the front of the restaurant. Okay, you can open your eyes now, pudding. 𝔸𝕦 did as he was told and opened his eyes. 𝔸𝕤. Why did you bring me here? I'm not even dressed properly. They were standing in front of one of the most expensive restaurants in their area. I didn't want you to worry about it. It was supposed to be a surprise, remember? 𝔸𝕦 rolled his eyes and smiled a little. In this situation, you telling me to dress a certain way would have been a great heads up. I'll remember that for next time. They walked in and someone seated them. They were talking, discussing what they wanted to order. After they ordered, 𝔸𝕦 said he had an announcement to make. Oh. What's your announcement? 𝔸𝕤 gasped before adding. Wait. You're not proposing, are you? No, you dork. They both laughed. My announcement was. I have to go to the bathroom. Really, pudding? Yes, really. Was that not important enough for you? Just go to the bathroom. 𝔸𝕦 snickered before he got up and left the table. Once he was done and washing his hands, he looked up to see someone staring at him in the mirror. Are you staring at me? I sure am. Can I help you? Hey sexy, do you wanna get out of here? 𝔸𝕦 scoffed before turning around to face him. And what exactly makes you think that I am in any way interested in leaving this establishment with you? Did I use too many big words? I tried not to. I had a feeling that you wouldn't be able to understand. Hey pudding, what's going on? What's taking you so long? Is this your boyfriend? The man turned and pointed at 𝔸𝕤. What's it to you? I was just getting ready to ask if this sweetheart would be interested in a date. That's too bad. He's not. Oh yeah? And how would you know? Because he's already on a date with me, dumbass. Really? I'm sorry, I didn't notice. I'm surprised that he would be interested in going out with someone like you. 𝔸𝕤, come on. But 𝔸𝕦. There's no need for you to do anything. I already know that he's not going to retaliate in any way. Oh yeah? And what makes you so sure? Because I know for a fact that 𝔸𝕤 over here would curb stomp you in a second, and I know that you don't stand a chance. Not with you being 4'9". You don't even stand a chance with me. I don't date people shorter than me. By all means, prove me wrong. TCH. I didn't want your snobby ass anyway. That's all he said before turning and walking out of the bathroom. You were able to hold your own. You need to have more faith in me. I'm not the same timid high schooler. You're still shy, pudding. I can't be as shy. I run a whole business, and I post about myself online for a living. 𝔸𝕤 laughed as they exited the bathroom and went back to their table. Good point. 𝔸𝕦𝕦𝕸𝕑, come on. Let's go. I'm almost done. Why were you adamant about trying on these clothes? They're not even finished. You really need to stop being so negative all of the time. He stepped out from behind the curtain to see his boyfriend looking absolutely exhausted. Why are you in such a rush? I'm not. Is there anyone else in the building? I haven't seen anyone, but there probably is. Are you done? Yeah, no thanks to you. Come on. They started to walk out of the building, back to Asahi's apartment. 𝔸𝕦𝕦𝕸𝕑 was visiting old friends back in Japan. How long are you going to be in Japan? I'm not sure. Just until I feel like leaving again. As they walked, they continued to hold a conversation. Granted, it was mostly Nishinoya doing the talking, but Asahi liked listening to him. Hey Asahi, wait. What is it? Can I go get something from the vending machine? Why are you asking me? Aren't you a grown man, bitch? Can I have some money for it? Asahi stared at him for a moment before feeling his pockets for some money. Just make sure you get me something. He handed him the money and watched Noya run off into the hallway. Noya put the money in and punched the buttons and waited for the snacks to come out. He was reaching down to pick them up when he was pushed into the machine. Ow. What the hell? Noya turned around to see a tall man looking down at him with a malicious sneer. Oh sorry buddy, I didn't see you down there. Are you lost? What are you talking about, dude? Is your mommy around? Do you need help finding her? What? Dude, back off, would you? Nishinoya tried to push at the guy, but he jumped out of the way. Oh now kid, don't throw a tantrum. I know she has to be around here somewhere. The man was now laughing as if he was the funniest comedian. What did you just call me? You heard me. Are you kidding me? I'm a grown man. How old are you, kid? Nishinoya stood up to his full height, but he was nowhere near the man's height. That's cute. What are you gonna? He stopped talking and all of the color drained from his face. Never mind dude. I'll just be on my way. He turned on his heels and started to walk away as fast as he could. Yeah, you better run away. Noya turned around to see Asahi looking down at him, an amused look in his eyes. Oh Asahi, there you are. Did you see that dude? I was totally about to beat his ass. He's lucky he saw how dangerous I was and escaped while he still can. Anyway, I'll tell you all about it on the walk home. I got you some snacks by the way. He handed Asahi the little snack bag and the pair continued home. The entire time Noya was telling an overly exaggerated version of what just happened. Asahi, knowing full well that he just saved his ass, just let him have this win. He didn't want to ruin this moment.
And it goes a little something like